Gentlemen, welcome to Mantelligence. Beardy Larry and I were just talking about Marnie, your personal wing girls video, about the types of women you should avoid. An interesting topic, wouldn't you say so, Beardy?
Oh my, I can't believe that plenty of us still fall for these girls men should never date. To help a buddy out, we figured that we'll share 5 other types of women you should avoid at all costs. We'll also tell you the kind of woman you should want to be with. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 5, it's all about the money. Here at Mantelligence, we just say it like it is. Let's take a break from flirting tips and talk about more serious stuff. The first kind of women you should avoid are gold diggers. Imagine Debbie from Addams Family Values, where she learned Uncle Fester has tons of money. She did everything in her power to seduce and manipulate the poor man into being with her. Stop dating these types of women. Although it's sad to admit, some people are only there because of your wealth. They stay for their own status and financial gains. The most obvious sign that a woman is a gold digger is when she only asks about your wealth. She cares about your high-paying job or business. She will only pay attention to you if you give her material things in return. She'll only post the things that you give her on social media and not you. Gold diggers are not proud of you. No, they are entitled narcissists who only care about their own benefit. They are proud that they caught you. Unfortunately, many men and women have fallen for gold diggers, and many fall still. If you're someone who makes a good amount of money and everyone knows it, gold diggers will see you as a honeypot. I know that it's messed up, but this kind of thing really happens in the real world. Some people are just in it for the money. This is why you should learn how to read the signs a girl likes you for you. Women who like you for you enjoy your company because they enjoy being with you. Do you want to know if she's here for you and not what you have? Our video about the hidden signs of attraction can help you out.
Number 4, changed my mind again. Up next on Dating Mistakes are the women who change their minds quickly. Have you ever met a woman who can't seem to make up her mind? For example, she agrees to do something or chooses to do something, and then all of a sudden she doesn't want to anymore for no apparent reason? Girls who can't make up their minds are the types of women you should avoid. And as much as you want to understand her, you end up getting frustrated and become the bad guy if you ever call her behavior out. As the popular saying goes, some women change their minds as quickly as they change their clothes. These women are as fickle as the changing weather. Never date these types of women. The reason is obvious enough. Women who change their mind quickly are not just difficult to be with, especially if you're talking about future plans, but they also pose a risk to jump ship due to their indecisiveness. They can't figure out if they're happy in your relationship or not. And if worst comes to worst, they might string you along for a long time only to leave you heartbroken when they finally decide to leave. So if you're currently flirting with someone like this, it's best that you head to the nearest exit row.
Number 3, I like you better if you're... The third type of women you should avoid are the critics. Not only should you avoid these women because they make bad girlfriends, but they're also the kind of girls who will break your heart. Honest criticism is good because it helps us grow into being a better person, a better kind of man. However, some women want to change every aspect of you, and their motivation for doing so is not for our own good, but only their own benefit. These women will start small. For example, they'll ask you to change your hairstyle. No big deal. Then they'll tell you to change this or that because apparently this or that thing does not meet their standard. These women might even control your schedule when meeting up with friends. Then one day you'll wake up and realize that you're living the idea of you that she made up in her mind. She's taken every bit of you and changed you to fit her own desire. Never date these girls if you want to keep your heart whole. Regardless of the foundation, your relationship with her will not survive if she keeps nagging you to change to her liking. And when you turn the table, you suddenly become the evil villain for judging her, or she says that you don't love her anymore. Love should be accepting, flaws and all. Check out the subconscious signs of attraction if you want to know if she's attracted to you or the idea of you she's made up in her mind. Maybe this can clear up your confusion and help you make the decision to leave or stay. Stop asking, does she like me? Find out if this girl really likes you with the help of our video.
Fellas, now that we've reached the middle of the list, we'd like to remind you to stick around to the end of the video where we'll reveal one of the best types of women that you should hold on to for life. We'll also show you how to meet a girl like her. You're in for a real one, believe me. Now back to the types of women you should avoid. Number 2, oops, I did it again. Having to repeatedly watch someone commit the same error is both frustrating and disappointing. These feelings become 100 times stronger when you're in a relationship with this person. Of course, your goal is to help her become her best possible self. Seeing her struggle over and over can make you feel genuine pain unheard of. But if she won't listen to your advice, even though you only want her to learn for her own good, Why are you still with her? You're only wasting your precious time with her, and she with you. Number 2 on the list of women you should never date are the ones who never learn from past mistakes. Maturity, both emotional and mental, are crucial in any kind of relationship. The most telling sign of maturity is the ability to learn from past mistakes. So if you meet women who keep on making these same mistakes over and over, avoid these girls. Getting in a relationship with them would be a big waste of time. Number 1, why should I get my act together? Still connected to maturity, the last type of woman you should never wish to end up with is someone who refuses to grow up. She's someone who's not at all serious about anything, even you. She wants to have fun and enjoy her life. Don't get me wrong, having fun is part of life, but it doesn't mean that her sole focus should be only that. She doesn't care for the consequences, nor the people she might hurt along the way, including you. So while there's still time, get out and run as far as you can from these kinds of women you should avoid.
Now that we've reached the end of the list of the types of women you should avoid, let's talk about the kind of woman you're very lucky to meet. Gentlemen, the kind of lady you should want is out there, hustling and thriving all on her own. That said, you should always strive to meet a strong, independent woman. Ideally, you want someone who can take care of herself and make adult decisions easily. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who can handle herself and knows what she wants in life. You might be wondering, where can I meet such a woman? Believe it or not, you can find a girl like this anywhere. The question you should ask is what to say to grab her attention. Want to know how to flirt with a girl like her? If you want to get a girl to instantly like you, you should be ready to impress. Discover how to get a girl to like you and what to say to a girl like her by watching this video.
Do you know of any other types of women every man should avoid? Comment your ideas below.
Relationships can be challenging, and it takes all parties to make relationships work. The bottom line here is to find a woman who is as mature as you. Do you have someone in mind who is a strong, independent woman? Do you want to know if she's interested in you? Our video about the hidden signs a girl likes you might give you the clues you need to find out if you should pursue her or not.